Chiang Mai Zoo. This is a must-do if you are in Chiang Mai with kids. So the cool thing about Chiang Mai is you don't only have the night safari, they have a zoo as well. So more animals for the kids to check out. Budget. So for adults you can get in if you only want to check out the zoo for 150 baht, but you can get a package combination ticket where you can go into the aquarium, which is also part of the zoo here, and check out the rest of the premises of the zoo for 370 baht. That's about 10 US dollars. So it's actually really cheap. Kids, if you only want to go into the zoo part, kids who are over 191 centimeters get in for 70 baht. But our kid kind of just got it for free anyway. They didn't really even ask, so it all works out. So we're gonna go in and check out the zoo now. Now the thing to bear in mind here is that it's a really huge zoo. So this is actually our second time here at Chiang Mai Zoo, and the first time we came we actually hired a golf caddy to get around, which is 350 baht for 1 hour, 700 baht for 2 hours. So what's that? It's about 10 US dollars. 650 for 2 hours. Yeah, well, it's about 10 US dollars for 1 hour. It's a really fun way of getting around. A little bit expensive for Thai standards, I guess. Otherwise, they've got a little shuttle bus that takes you around as well. The only downside is that you have to wait for it. There it is. Shuttle bus is 30 baht, about $1 still for an adult, and 20 baht for a child. And it's a really quiet zoo, which means that you get to run amok and take it at your own pace, and you can actually look at the animal enclosures without a million people in front of you and take photos without a million photobombs. This zoo, I have to say, it's definitely, unless you're like an avid hiker or something, it's definitely not walkable because the grounds are huge. It's in the mountains and it stretches on for ages and ages, and it's like a really far distance between enclosures. So I would not recommend walking it. Yeah, he's got like a million pieces of food in his mouth. The awesome thing about Chiang Mai Zoo is that you can literally feed a lot of the animals. So I honestly can't say I've ever fed a hippo in my life before. So this is the first, and they literally just come up here and they open their mouths for you, and you just like put a banana in there, or one of those, I think like it's taro or something like that. And you can also feed giraffes, they're like right in your face, and a bunch of other animals. So this is the really cool thing about it. Oh, here he comes! Oh! highlight of the Chiang Mai Zoo has got to be the one and only panda exhibition. You don't really see any pandas in many zoos around the world, but this is one zoo where you can see them. It does cost a little bit extra to go in. It's about 100 baht, which really isn't even that much. It's just to help maintain the exhibition because pandas need to be kept at a regulated temperature. It's worth it when you come here to come take a look at these amazing animals because you really just don't see them anywhere else. So yeah, come on in, let's go in. Okay, so no feeding the pandas, obviously, and no loud noises, no flash photography. So you can take photos and videos here, which is awesome. Let's just hope they're awake because they sleep so much in the day, and I don't blame them, you know, because that's life. Just chew on bamboo and then you sleep, you know, that's perfect life. Coming back as a panda or a tortoise or a hippo in my next life. Sleep and eat and sleep. Shit somewhere in between, the life. I mean, pandas are too lazy to even procreate. That's like me, you know, except I procreated already. That's enough. Yeah, that's enough. All right, buddy. Yes, he's awake. Flo, he's awake. This is amazing. Flo, no loud noises. Wow, he's eating. So this adorable cutie right here is Chuang Chuang from China. He's a male, born August 6, 2000. That makes him 18 years old. Man, they live a long time, eh? He's so cute.
It's Kung Fu Panda fly. He's the dragon warrior.
We didn't get around to seeing the aquarium, but if you do want to go inside, it does come part of the ticket if you purchase the combination ticket. You'll see a lot of exotic species of fish in there. There's a large walk-through tunnel tank inside as well. So go inside if you wish to visit and if you want to see some marine life.
Your gifts, I grant you, you will never ever be without. I grant you that your gifts will take you places that will literally amaze you.
Yeah, not gonna lie, this kid zone is a little bit lacking, for the lack of a better word to describe it.
Not funny.
It's not very interactive, let's just say that. Not really worth a stop, I have to say. There is a library as well, if you guys are interested. I don't even know if they have any English books. Yeah, so we're just gonna head to the playground for maybe like 5 minutes and then keep going. There actually used to be a monorail that runs through the zoo as well, but I mean, you can still see the tracks, but there's not actually a monorail anymore. There's just, you know, like a sky track. I think they just have difficulties sustaining or maintaining themselves because it is a really quiet zoo. So I don't think they get enough revenue to sustain that part of things. Chiang Mai Night Safari has probably taken all their customers. Most people will probably go and see the Chiang Mai Night Safari over the Chiang Mai Zoo. But I still think it's worth a visit here. I think it's really cool. You can feed some cool animals here too, and it's a whole lot cheaper than the Night Safari. I mean, the Night Safari is 800 baht a person, so that's like $35. So yeah, so this is 150 baht. That's like 1/8 of the price almost. So yeah, you want to come here, save a bit of money, and you see almost the same animals, just minus the safari portion of things. And this is the kids' playground.
I grant you that your gifts will take you
Look, you probably want to watch your kid the whole time because these things are quite rusty and they look like they might fall apart any minute. So make sure you supervise your kids on this old contraption thing. Now we can actually look into the water park. I probably wouldn't recommend going there. It doesn't look very well maintained. The water looks a little dirty. So I wouldn't recommend it. Just maybe just don't even show your kids that, so they're not even tempted to go. Just like it doesn't exist, you know, just ignore it. There's food stations at every stop, like the shuttle bus stop. So you can get drinks, ice cream, snacks and things like that. So definitely won't be short on trying to find food around here. There's toilets as well. This is cool. Now if you thought the ones at the entrance were big, these are even bigger. These are big enough that you could actually ride on them. This looks like War Turtle from Pokemon.
And becoming the best at it and mastering myself and seeing what I have within me. If you decide to drop your buckets where you are and develop your gifts, I grant you, you'll never ever be without. I grant you that your gifts will take you places that will literally amaze you.
And that's it, we're back at the start. That was the Chiang Mai Zoo. It is huge. The property that it's on is absolutely massive, so I definitely would not recommend walking it. Either bring your own car or take the shuttle bus or hire one of these golf carts. It's pretty much at least a half-day trip out, I would say. It gets really hot towards the middle of the day, so make sure you bring lots of water. You can buy lots of water here too to cool down. There are lots of places to eat inside, mostly snacks though. There's maybe one or two sort of restaurant places where you can order hot food, but apart from that, otherwise you just bring your own snacks or you head back out. Make sure you bring lots of mozzie repellent. So we made the mistake of not putting on any and we got mauled by mozzies because a lot of the sort of smaller exhibitions like the turtles, the reptiles, they're like in the jungles and you're literally gonna get mauled. Like I'm surprised I've even got legs left. I would recommend coming here. It is not the most spectacular and up-to-date zoo, but for 150 baht for an adult, it is totally worth it. There are some really cool animals, some exotic animals as well, and the kids will love it. You know, feeding the animals is definitely a highlight. Feeding hippos, feeding giraffes, that's something that you don't get to do at every zoo around the world. So, something different. Alright guys, see you in the next video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more videos like these. Rapid, trying to talk, he's like roaring. And give us a comment below, let us know what you think of the zoo. Is it worth the $10? Is it worth the $10 entry fee? We think it is. And yeah, make sure you give this video a like if you like it. That would help us out a lot. Much love, peace, flip siding right now.
Hungry, yes I'm hungry. Man, eat it, me they